Hi you guys, my name is Christy Taylor and this is Let's Chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me just say this is called the bonus show because Sunday I went out of town. I went to visit my parents in Hampton and everything was just like off. They have a nice size house and I think that it's the location of their router was upstairs on the other side of the house. I was downstairs on the opposite side of the house, and I was not getting a good connection. It kept being blurry and pixelating, and then at one point it just flat out stopped. So I tried, I want to say 3 different videos, 3 different times, and I was like, you know what, I want to do a good quality show from beginning to end. I want to make sure that I'm giving the viewers a good show. I want to feel good about the show after it's done. So I'm going to postpone and do it. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I was stuck in traffic for 4 hours. So I decided to just do it today, this evening. So that's why we're having a bonus show. I did add some extra good stuff in there, you guys. I will be going over basically what I talked about on Sunday, but I added some other good stuff in there. So if it is your first time, welcome. Thank you for joining me. The show is usually every Sunday at 2:30 Eastern Standard Time here on Facebook Live. I have a cool announcement I'm going to be announcing at the end of the show. So make sure you stay tuned all the way to the end. If you are, this is not your first show, thank you for joining me again. I ask that everyone takes a couple of seconds and at the bottom left, click share so we can get more people in on our conversation and make this an extra good show. It's already going to be good, but let's just like take to the next level, right? If you're new, you will notice that I will look to my left, your right. This is like my teleprompter. This is how I communicate with you all. I can see all of the comments usually here, and it is a little delayed because it's a Facebook thing. So sometimes I'll see, hi Tina. Tina, I just saw Tina say hi, but I'm pretty sure she probably typed that about 10-15 seconds ago. It's a little delayed. But when I'm looking over here, it's not because I'm zoned out and I'm just like in la la land. I'm looking over here to communicate with you guys. And then over here, I have my note. This is like the teleprompter, I guess. My notes, okay? So every show, let me tell you, the goal of the show is to encourage, enlighten, and entertain. 3 E's. I try to make sure that every show I'm encouraging you all, I'm enlightening you all with some information and obviously entertaining. I love to laugh. I'm doing recipes and drinks on here, DIY sometimes. That's the goal of the show, and I hope that I meet that goal every week. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in because there's a lot that I want to cover today. I hope that you're comfortable. Sunday, I talked about infused water. So I'm drinking infused water. I went back and looked, and I do not know why I kept calling it diffused water. I put it like in the title of the show, and I'm like, what the heck? Like, what was that? And I kept calling it diffused water. Fruit infused water. One of my goals this year is to increase my water intake. I'm not very good with drinking water on a regular basis. At this point so far this year, I've been doing phenomenally, but prior to, I've not been doing very well, and so I'm a part of this group with my sisters and my mom and my god sister, and it's called Healthy Honeys with Curls, and we encourage one another with workouts. We share recipes, and one of my sisters had mentioned water intake, and so we got on this whole drink your water thing. So I'm drinking my water. I don't like water, but to help me better drink it, I infuse it or I add fruits to it. So my first current event, because I'm gonna give you 2 because it's the bonus show, my first current event is infused water. So a lot of times people think that infused water is just so that it makes it easier for you to drink water because you're enjoying it better because of the flavor. But doing research, I found that there are very specific recipes that you can make for infused water that will focus on if you have personal goals. I'm going to give you guys the benefits first of infused water. So infused water is called sometimes detox water. It's called fruit flavored water, fruit infused water. It's basically infused water is generally any combination of water and fruits and veggies. I've never done it with veggies, but they say that fruits or veggies, that's basically what, and herbs, because you can add fresh mint. I should have added fresh mint. Is so good in infused water. So here are some of the benefits, you guys, of infused water. The most obvious one is no calories. There are no calories in the infused water, and it's full of flavor. Like you can't tell, but I can tell. I sliced these strawberries and there's lemon in here not too long ago, and I can already see the color of the strawberries in the water. So it adds flavor. The longer you leave it in there, the more flavor you get. You don't want to leave it for days because then the fruit can go bad. But so the number one obvious benefit is no calories. If you're trying to watch your calories, infused water is awesome for that. It flushes the toxins in your system. It fills you up so that you don't eat a lot of junk, but I say not only junk, also so that you don't overeat, right? So I know my husband, was it my husband? I can't remember if it was my husband or someone else, or if it's just something I've heard over time, that if you drink a cup of water before your meal, then you won't eat as much. So why not drink a cup of infused water? You won't eat as much. It said not as much junk, but I'm saying it just will make sure that you don't overeat on food. It says that another benefit is it naturally helps your body release fat cells for water weight loss. A lot of people have water weight. So drinking infused water helps for you to release the fat cells for the water weight loss. Another benefit is it keeps food moving through your system. Also keeps your organs healthy while you're sweating. So I have occasionally made, like, I have this water jug, like the big kind that has a little nozzle and you just fill your cup up with. I've made infused water and sat it overnight, and then when I'm headed out to work out, I just kind of like fill up my jug with the water, and it just tastes better. But they're saying that it's keeps your organs healthy while you're sweating. So take you a jug or a cup of infused water with your workout. Reduces muscle fatigue while working out. Keeps you from feeling groggy in the afternoon. So I guess for a booster in the afternoon. For myself, in the afternoons, when I get tired, I go get a half cup of coffee. I try not to do like a soda, so I'll get a little cup of coffee. But if this helps you from feeling groggy in the afternoon, maybe I'll see how that works out for me. It also says that studies have shown that drinking infused water may help support long-term weight loss maintenance. So you lose a lot of weight and it helps to maintain your weight loss. Probably has something to do with what we said earlier, the water weight. Here are some facts. Drinking water, infused or not, drinking water increases the amount of calories you burn by as much as 24 to 30% within 10 minutes of drinking it. And this water weight loss increase can last for as long as 60 minutes. So we always hear the basic benefits of drinking water. It's good for your hair, it's good for your skin, it's good for your nails. But I didn't know this specific fact, the 24 to 30% within 10 minutes, and then the loss increase can last for up to an hour. I didn't know that. And then also water and weight loss, drinking water to lose weight and being healthier is one of the easiest habits that you can have. So try to create that habit. I think that's what I'm doing, and why when I don't drink water, just lately, when I don't drink water, I feel like I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to die of thirst. Like my body yearns for the water. will tell me like, okay, let's get to it, you know. So I think I have created a habit of my water increase. So I am drinking, my water's infused with strawberries and lemon. So basically strawberry infused water. And the benefit for mine says, oh, hold up. It helps with your mood. It helps improve your mood, and it promotes, this is for strawberry infused water, promotes weight loss by boosting your metabolism. So I guess when I get moody, baby, Trav, when I get moody, if you bring me some strawberry water, it says it improves my mood. So maybe just saying, just some tips for the hubs. So here are a couple of recipes, you guys, that you can, hi Shawnee, that you can use for water. Fruit infused water. So here are a couple of recipes. If you want to focus on fat burning, digestion, and headaches, the recipe for that is green tea plus mint plus lime in the water. For blood sugar support and digestion, it's cucumbers, kiwi, and strawberries. And then for hydration, digestion, and appetite control, which I think I might try this week, is cucumber, lemon slices, and lime. That sounds good. I love cucumber a lot. So that was my first current event, water, fruit infused water. And then one last tip, if you take it along with you, like when you're out and about, I have a cute water jug that I take with me. I just throw it in my purse, and you sip on it throughout the day. It helps to keep you hydrated, and it'll help you not like want to go get the unhealthy snacks while you're out and about. You know what I mean? So take something with you, infuse your water overnight, fill your jug up for the day, and drink more water. Let's see here. Let me refresh and see what you guys are talking about over here. My next current event, I did go over on Sunday, and it is 6 at-home remedies for better sleep, for sleeping better. I went over these 6, but I thought that it was really important to share with you guys, so I wanted to go over them because I don't know what you guys heard on Sunday. I don't know if you heard all of it or any of it. I don't know if it was clear, so we're going to go over these. The first at-home remedy for better sleep is warm milk. A lot of these are according to WebMD, which is a reputable, very well-respected website. I didn't just make these up. I don't even think I would like warm milk. I've never tried it. But it says, according to WebMD, calcium helps your brain make melatonin, and that's the hormone that helps regulate sleep-wake cycle. So warm milk is comforting and relaxing. I just don't know that I can get with the taste of it. But I guess and I don't have any issues sleeping like ever. I can literally sit up on a train. Literally, I fell asleep today on the train, almost missed my metro stop. But I know a lot of people do have issues with sleep, so I thought it was interesting to share these and would be helpful for you all. Okay, so warm milk is the first one. They say you can try almond milk, which has even more calcium than regular milk. So apparently, the calcium helps your brain make the melatonin. Okay. Lavender. So lavender oil is calming and can help encourage sleep in some people with insomnia. It says you can spray your pillow with lavender spray, sprinkle the oil in your pressure points, or use an aromatherapy diffuser. It's funny because just yesterday I was at Marshall's and I had already, read this article, and I did see lavender pillow spray. It was like less than $5. I did not buy it. I was in a rush. I was there for something else and they were about to close. But you can find lavender anywhere. There are lavender candles. There's lavender bath body wash. And the lavender, I've always known it. It's supposed to be calming. They use it in the spas. So if you have trouble sleeping, go and find you some lavender pillow spray, the oil, and see if that works out for you. Number 3 which I would have never thought, cherries. It says, melatonin, as we know, is the hormone that affects your sleep. So melatonin can be found in certain foods, including cherries. They contain tryptophan, which is metabolized into serotonin, and finally, melatonin. So grab a handful of cherries, eat your cherries before you go to bed, and see if that helps you to sleep better. And then another fruit that I saw on that's on here is bananas. So for the ladies, I know that bananas helps with cramps, like if you're having cramps. You know what, actually I think if you do sports and you have cramps too, they tell you to have a banana. It relaxes your muscles, right? So it says that there's a food that not only contains the tryptophan, but also the potassium and magnesium are muscle relaxants. So that's what's in bananas. It says bananas can help you calm down even if you eat it within 30 minutes before you lay down. So try it right before you doze off and look forward to a relaxation, into a relaxed sleep. Bananas, I would have never thought. Makes sense though, because they have like natural relaxants in there. I should probably feed my kids bananas before they go to bed. Number 5 of the 6 at-home remedies for a better sleep is chamomile, which is very common and well known. Chamomile tea is something that you can sip on right before you go to bed. One of my sisters doesn't like chamomile so much, but I think she mentioned that she likes jasmine tea, which I don't really like so much. Chamomile tea I love. You can add sugar and honey if you need to, but I don't add anything in my teas at all. But I love how it tastes. It says it relaxes your muscles and contains apigenin that potentially can bind to GABA receptors, which affect the central nervous system and sleepiness. You guys know you can find chamomile tea in probably any grocery store. You probably can find it at 7-Eleven. So it says it's a long time reliable sleep remedy. Maybe try the chamomile tea first before you guys try the other ones. And then my the last one that they say helps with better sleep is turning off your television. So when I was in my 20s, because I'm not in my 20s anymore, I mentioned this on Sunday, when I lived alone, I always kept my television on to fall asleep. I needed it on to fall asleep, even when we first got married. And I don't know if it's because I'm one of 6 kids and I was just used to there was something always going on, and that was just like my comfort. And when it was too quiet, it just like I felt really eerie. So I needed some type of sound, even if I wasn't watching it. Just it being on helped me to rest better. But then as I got older, I was like, I don't want to hear a thing. I don't want to hear nothing. So we turn our TV off at night. We don't fall asleep to our TV anymore. We will just literally like, okay, it's time to go to bed, and we'll turn it off. So turn off your TV. So the 6 at-home remedies were warm milk. I never tried it, not judging. I see it in movies, but I just thought it was like a Hollywood thing. Anyway, so warm milk, cherries, bananas, chamomile, turn off your TV, and lavender. Those things scientifically proven to help you get better rest. Okay? Yes, Brandolyn. Hi, Brandolyn. I actually did a sew-in. If you guys know me, you know I have a huge afro. I'm natural and I have a big hair. But I did a sew-in on myself, 2 snaps, to do a protective hairstyle to like protect my hair for about 4 to 6 weeks. So that's why Brandolyn said yes hair, because it's not even my hair. I did it myself, Brandolyn. So Erin says she's going to heat up milk for this 2-year-old now. Girl, do it. You know what? And when I do see it in movies, it's usually for kids. I don't think I've ever seen like an adult do it. Oh my gosh, it's even better. That strawberry and lemon is real. It's real. Okay, you guys, so I want to get to the chat segment. let me renew over here and see what you guys are talking about. I don't like to like miss comments. And it's crazy because sometimes after I go back and I watch the show, I'll see comments that I never saw during the show. And I'm like, I feel bad, but it's just, I guess it's just the way Facebook has it. I guess that's just the way Facebook, I don't know. I don't have anything to do with the algorithm of how Facebook Live works, but it's a little disappointing. I feel bad because people will be making comments and I literally like cannot see them sometimes. Like I can see some, but not all. Oh my gosh, Tina. No, I'm not going to say it. Gerald, behave yourself. You know what, Gerald? I would say try that on Tina and see if that helps Tina. Tina, you know, if you have issues sleeping, which I do think you mentioned to me earlier, Gerald has something that he would like to, he's trying to help you out. So I say go for it, Gerald. Me, I don't have any issues sleeping, so I'm good on that. Did what post, Aaron? What do you mean? Yes, they did. So I watch the show, I do the show, and then I go back and watch it literally within minutes after I press stop. And then I'll see comments that I never saw. And even when Travis did the show with me, because he was in charge of the comment section, he was like, I never saw them do this comment. And it wasn't, no, they weren't posted after the show. They were during the show. It was because I literally watch it like right after I press stop. I go back and watch it. I'll like upload it, edit it. I do my homework, and you know I'm pretty much like being critical on myself. Like, okay, you did a little too much. You're talking too loud. You're talking too fast. So most of the time, it's right after I watch the show. There are comments that like I'm like, what the heck? I didn't see those 12,000 comments. It's not really 12,000. I don't know, but I can see these right now. So, and I'm glad you guys are talking with me. I'm so excited about this. Gerald and Tina, behave yourself. I want to get to the chat topic, you guys. So, I had a wonderful, like, last Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, last 4 days were like phenomenal. So I was off on Friday. I took Friday off. On Thursday, we surprised the kids with Disney on Ice tickets. And initially my husband just told them like we were going to meet mommy in DC. So they came and I was like, I just wanted to take you guys to dinner. So we went to a restaurant and then we acted like we were going back home in the metro. So I'm like, put your coats and your hats back on. Let's go to the metro. We walked in the Verizon Center. I was just real slick with everything, showed the tickets to the person, and we went upstairs instead of the elevator. So I was like, you guys, we're going upstairs to the metro. And it kind of could pass for like metro stairs. They're not fancy stairs. They didn't know what we were doing until we got into the suite and they looked out onto the ice and then they realized like, oh, we're at Disney on Ice. I was happy all week because I could not, just the anticipation of surprising them and knowing they were going to have a good time just put me in like a wonderful mood. Then on Friday, I had a doctor's appointment, like a pretty intense doctor's appointment on Friday that I had made a couple of weeks ago. My birthday was last Monday. My husband got for me, one of my gifts was a 2-hour spa package. So I knew that was going to be a difficult doctor's appointment. So I decided to make my spa appointment for literally right after the doctor's appointment. And you guys, it was the best. It was supposed to be a 2-hour spa package, mani, pedi, a facial, and a massage. It turned into a 4-hour experience of life. I loved it. I was in such a good place. I don't know where you guys go, but where I go, there's complimentary champagne. So I had 2 glasses and I was reading my book, this really good book that I'm reading, and I was just like in such a good space. Saturday, I had a girlfriend's birthday brunch for myself, I invited my closest friends, the people that I'm the most closest with, my support system. I invited them for brunch for my birthday. But I was really excited about it. Well, first of all, because it's bottomless mimosas and bottomless food, tapas. But I was most excited because I was actually presenting them with gifts. So I got thank you cards. And I was going to get them from my girlfriend, Brandolyn. But I'm like, I don't want her to know that I'm doing this. So I just went and bought some thank you cards, some blank ones. And I wrote a personalized note to just real short note to let them know what they meant to me and how much I'm blessed. I feel blessed to be friends with them. So we laughed and we drank and we ate, and I was just like in the best space. So that was on Saturday. And then Sunday, my dad texted me because I wasn't sure if I was going to go out of town to get the car taken care of. So he texted me and was like, yeah, come on down. So within like 15 minutes of him texting me, I'm like, throw the kids in the car, throw our stuff in the car. I'm like, I got to do the show at 2:30. It was like 10. I'm like, let's get on the road. So we got on the road, and I'm very close with my parents, and I had the most phenomenal time. The weather was good, and my parents were there, and I stayed up all night with my mom like I do every time when I'm there. We're just talking and chatting. The kids had a good time. They were outside playing for like hours. My dad was there, so I was just like on cloud nine. You guys, I have been on cloud nine for like the last week, literally the last week. Even when the show messed up on Sunday, I was still in a good space. I'm like, you know what? I'll postpone it. Let me go enjoy my parents. So I wanted to talk to you guys about how to feel good on a regular basis, how you can control having that feel good space at all times. I got to thinking, like, when do we usually feel like phenomenal? A lot of times it's around holidays. You know, you got the Christmas lights and the Christmas music and the decorations. So it puts you in a good mood. Good food. A lot of times if you're anticipating an event, a family reunion, a wedding, a get together, a girls trip, a guys trip, you're feeling good. You go to work and you're like, good morning. How was your weekend? Has nothing to do with whether you even like that person, but has everything to do with your anticipation for an event, because you know that you're going to have a good time, right? So some of the things that make me feel good, I love live music. I love not just live music, but good music. But something about live music just moves me. Good band. I love movies that will move me, that make me feel good inside. So like, I like romance movies, but I also I like good documentaries. Family movie night we have every Friday. That makes me feel really good. When I buy an airplane ticket for a trip, like it could be months in advance, just the fact that I purchased the ticket and I know just the anticipation that I'm going to this big event, I feel good, right? Brunch makes me feel good. Having good company, good positive people around me makes me feel good. So I wanted to ask you guys, what makes you feel good? What makes you guys feel good? What makes you feel good? When do you feel like you are in your happiest space, right? So when do you feel like you're just like on cloud nine, even if it's good sex? You know what I mean? Like, what makes you guys feel good? If you don't know, that's actually the first question that and the first thing that I want you to consider. So I'm going to let you know how you can make sure that you have those moments at all times, okay? You do not have to wait around for the holidays. You don't have to wait around for a big event. You don't have to wait around for something to happen in order to feel like you're on cloud nine. You can completely, absolutely control that yourself. So you sit down and you think. You don't have to write it down, but you just kind of reflect. When am I the happiest? Am I the happiest around the holidays? Well, why do I feel so good around the holidays? Is it the good food? Is it the good company? Is it when you are volunteering because it's rewarding and you're giving back? What makes you feel really, really good? Ask yourself when you're the most happy, and then ask yourself what you can do to create those moments. So have a get together, you know, with good friends like I did on Saturday. I invited my best girlfriends with me, and we had a gathering of laughs and good food and just positive energy. You can have a get together. You can get rid of people who don't make you feel so good. That's one of the best feelings ever. When you purge people out of your life, regardless of how it happened, and you feel a relief or something lift from your shoulders, that alone can put you in such a peaceful, happy, good space. So you reflect, are there people in my life that are stopping me from feeling happy or good, or not stopping you, but just you're not in a good space when you're around them? If there are, get rid of them. Peace out. It's never too late. You don't have to wait for the new year to get rid of friends, right? Visit your family. If you are able to visit them more, I would say try to visit them. And it's actually less expensive when you visit or when you travel on non-peak time. So if you're traveling when it's not summer and not spring break and not the holidays, so in between those dates, it's less expensive. And it's just, it's like you're treating yourself. It's like a treat. It's like ice cream on a hot day. Visiting your family randomly just to visit them. Not for any special occasion, but just because you love them and you want to be around them. Or visiting a good friend just because you want to visit a good friend. Creating those moments help for you to have that good feeling more often, right? Take people up on their offer to hang out. You never know what you're missing out. I'm not saying like a bugaboo girl that's been like thirsty for you and she keeps asking you out and you know it's like not gonna happen, or a guy that's just been like stalking you. It's like, girl, you know you want to hang out. I'm not talking about that, but just like maybe a coworker that you get along at work and she's like, we should get together sometime out of work. You never know what you're missing. It could take your happiness to another level. Maybe they're like wonderful to hang out with. Play good music. I have Alexa, which is the little Amazon speaker thing where you tell Alexa what to do. So I'm like, Alexa, play Sam Cooke. When I cook in the evenings, even when I'm tired, you guys, I get home and I'm just like, I just want to grab pizza. I just want to grab Happy Meals for the family. But I know it's not the healthiest and it's not the best way to spend my money. So I cook usually Sunday through Thursday. Friday and Saturday are usually fun foods. Even if I'm tired, but to make it, to boost my mood or to make it a better experience for me, I will pour a glass of wine and I will turn on some good music. I don't care if it's D'Angelo, Alabama Shakes, Sam Cooke, Aretha Franklin, sometimes James Brown, and it just gets the mood set. Puts me in a happy mood. The kids dancing around. Sometimes if I put Sam Cooke on, my husband comes and dances in the kitchen with me. But those are some ways that I create happiness in my own life without waiting around for something to initiate that happiness with me. It's kind of like I'm just, like I said, taking complete control and telling myself when to be happy instead of the Christmas decorations and the music, like, you know, I just love it and now I'm happy. So when you feel good, here's a quote that I found: when you feel good, you open the door for positive energy to reach you. And it's true. When you feel good, it's a health benefit, right? Because you're not stressed out. I know at work, what helps me get through the day is I just listen to music throughout the day, good music throughout the day, you know. If you are not able, just a thought I just had, if you're not able to visit your family often, set like a video chat time with them. I think I mentioned before, one of my sisters calls my grandfather every Sunday, and I'm pretty sure he looks forward to that every Sunday. You guys, there's video chat, there's Skype, there's Hangouts, I don't know what iPhone has, FaceTime. You can do that with friends and family to, if you can't visit them often. But I was just feeling so good, and I'm like, I have to feel like this more often. So I told myself that I would get together with girlfriends more often. It's funny because I'm getting together with a girlfriend tomorrow for sushi, and I'm getting together with another girlfriend for brunch this weekend. I love to eat. I just do. Okay, no judgment. But the anticipation of tomorrow dinner, and then brunch, I'm in a good mood, you know. So you can have complete control over your happiness. You can have complete control over you being in a good space. Just evaluate, pay attention to your surroundings. Is it work, the place that you're working, that's making you feel unhappy? If so, start looking for another job. Is it people in your life? It's okay to understand that a friendship or a relationship is really not doing it for you anymore. And in order for you to move forward and to be in a better space, to have to peace out and say, you know what, it's just not, it's not worth it for me, even putting energy towards trying to make it work out, that's fine. We're adults. Sometimes as adults, you have to make those executive decisions for yourself. So I want you guys to make executive decisions for the rest of this year and the rest of your life to take complete control of your happiness. And I mean, just why not? It's such a fulfilling way to live your life. Now life brings downfalls, and there are going to be some unhappy moments in your life that you do not have control over. It's just a part of life. But there are ways that you can get through those moments. There's no way that you can make a death of someone a happy thing. Maybe you can. I don't know that I can. Okay, but I'm just talking about just like your everyday happiness. Have complete control over it. I had to share that with you guys because I was feeling so good, and I was like, everybody needs to feel this way. Everybody needs to feel this way. So now you can feel that way. What do you guys say? Double date. Tina, we need to have a double date, but tell Gerald, don't be talking about that stuff at the dinner table. No, I'm just joking. We are totally we misbehave. That was really important for me to talk to you guys about. I've been so excited to talk about happiness. Excuse me for drinking. Spas are awesome. Oh my gosh, yes, Tina, I love double dating. We love double dating. You guys saw Travis and I on the show together. That is our almost every day. Of course, we've been married 10 years. So, of course, you have your little, spats and debates and disagreements. But consistently, we love to laugh. And when we double date, it's a good time. It's always a good time. Double dates also make me happy. Date nights are other things that make me happy. Okay, you guys. So, we are coming to the part of the show that is a business spotlight. Usually it's a business spotlight, and the goal of business spotlights is to help to encourage other usually it's just entrepreneurs, individuals in their business and their ventures, to get word out and help to get better exposure. Not that my show is pulling in 1,000 to 2,000 people, but the people that watch, you never know. I will say, I've had business spotlights on here, and from just having them on here, people have purchased things during the show. So usually it's and that's just where my heart is. I love to uplift others and support others and I also love it when people do it for me, but it's a fulfilling feeling to say, you know what, if nobody else believes in you, I believe in you, I got you, what can I do to help? So the end of the show, I usually have a business spotlight. This is not a business spotlight, but it is about support. And it's very dear to my heart. I'm going to try not to get emotional. I have a girlfriend, Rachel Reyes, who I've known since we lived in Germany. And I've known her since 8th grade. I want to say it was 8th to 10th grade. So about 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th, 3 years. Was it Germany or Japan? I think it was Germany. And we're the same age, and our children are almost about, neck and neck with age. She has a newborn boy named Jordan, and he's 4 months old. And he was born with a condition. Here we go. He was born with VSD. It's ventricular septal defect. And I believe it has to do with his spine. He has been in and out of NICU since he's been born. He needs to have surgery, and he was supposed to have surgery. It got rescheduled because they wanted him to be a certain weight in order to have this surgery, and he just wasn't. He's not the weight that they wanted him to be at. His surgery's on March 27th. So a good friend of hers, or maybe it's a sister-in-law, started a GoFundMe page for her. They have, one shot alone was $3,000. It's just, a financial. It can be burdensome financially. So her sister-in-law or friend started a GoFundMe page, and the goal is $10,000. They're already up to $7,290, and it's literally to help with medical expenses. She has 4 boys, and the brothers, the 3 older brothers, can't even go and see the baby because they're not allowed in the NICU. Rachel, I've seen pictures of Rachel, with the baby, and I cannot imagine anything like that, especially on my newborn. In the picture, I've seen pictures of he has tubes and everything, and it just breaks my heart. So I felt like I needed to come on here and ask you guys if you do GoFundMe. Some people don't do GoFundMe, but after the show, I'm going to be sharing her Facebook page and leaving a little note if you guys want to go and donate. I'm pretty sure that any amount of dollars does not matter to them. They didn't even start the page themselves. It wasn't even their idea. But and if you can't give anything, I would say, and you pray, I would say please keep baby Jordan in your prayers, and Rachel and her husband and the family. She has a wonderful support system. She has a wonderful family. So I wanted to come on here, and this is just my way of trying to support. I just love to support people. So this was my way. I felt like I needed to try to get it out there and help whatever way I can. So I will put you guys, let me see, is there how do you, on GoFundMe, is there GoFundMe.com, Baby Jordan, maybe look up Baby Jordan. It's a little baby. He has a Superman onesie on. But I will add a link in my Facebook, and I will share one of the posts so you can have all the details. So today's not a business spotlight, but it is still about support. If you guys want to, if you're into supporting others and you're able to help financially Rachel's family and the baby boy, you guys, he's so handsome. Let me see if I can show you guys him. Look at him. He's so cute. I don't think it's gonna. Let's see. You can probably see my lights. That's him. That's Jordan, who I'm asking if you guys can, there he is. Ain't he so cute? If you guys can help donate toward baby Jordan, I'm sure that the family would be appreciative. And again, if you can't, it's okay, but if you pray, I ask that you guys pray for baby Jordan, okay? So that was, that's my spotlight for today. And I made it through it. I didn't think I would. Couple of announcements, and I gotta go spend time with my husband before I call it a night. Subscribe to my website. I will put that link in the, in this video. Afterwards, I'll go and put it in the comments. Actually, I think I can do that now. Can I do that now? I'll do it here. Let's see. So here's the website, you guys. Here's the website. Here is GoFundMe. Let me try to find Jordan's GoFundMe. GoFundMe baby Jordan, maybe? So I can give you guys that now. Ooh, here it is. Here it is. So here's a GoFundMe page for the baby. If you guys want to donate, any amount is fine. There's the GoFundMe. Is that it? Hold on. There's the GoFundMe to support the baby and the family. And you know what, you guys? And you don't have to know them. You do not have to even mention that me at all, because it's not about me. I don't even want Rachel to know. I mean, I'll let her know that I mentioned it, but I'm not doing this so she can say thank you so much. No. But when you do, leave a nice message. Say, I'm praying for your family, or, I'm here, for you. I can't do much, but any encouraging words, I'm sure, is helpful for this. You don't have to know them personally to help if you can help. Okay. So there's my website. Go and subscribe. And then here's the GoFundMe. Travis is not on. I'm on Travis's Facebook page. He's not putting these links in, Carol, though. Me giving him credit. He's over there on the couch with his earphones in, so he doesn't have to hear me ask, because I called him earlier to help me out. That's me. That's all me. That's all me. Okay, you guys. So, subscribe to the website. If you want to donate also to Spreading Love with Let's Chat, which real quick is a campaign that Love by B is sponsoring for the Let's Chat show, and it's basically love packages. She also does all kinds of, go to her website. I'll put that in the comments. But it's basically, if you know someone that's going through a tough time, someone that's been sick, someone that's been taking care of someone else, and you think that they just need an upper in their life, someone to show them love, then go to the website and go to contact us, and put their name, put your information, and then in the message just leave a little information about why you think that they should be on the list. We are doing one per month up until December, so we've done January and February's already. We already have a person for March, and I think we might have someone for April, but send the names. You guys know I love to give. Brandolyn loves to give. Brandolyn Anderson, she is the CEO, owner, founder, and she's super duper cute, of Love by B. Here's the website for that. And there's her website. You guys can go to she does customized love packages, care packages. I call them love packages because she puts love into them. But you can order stuff from her Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthdays. She's sponsoring it. If you want to donate to Spreading Love with Let's Chat, go to the website and go to Help Us Give, which is the tab where we have the two campaigns on there, and then you're going to go to select the day that you want to give. Usually I tell people to select the following, Help Us Give Back is what it's called. Select the following day and then whatever amount you want to donate. That helps us to purchase the items that are going in the boxes, because we don't just go to the dollar store and buy randomness. We really do try to buy good stuff, just whatever's going to make them smile and help them get through whatever tough time they're going through. So it's Help Us Give, and it's Spreading Love with Let's Chat. You click the donate here button, and then on the right side, it gives a description of what it's all about. It's select a date, select the following date, and then however much you want to give. You can leave a note if you want, but any amount is appreciated. Okay, I think those are my announcements. Hi, Philando and Carol. Hi, Carol. Thank you guys for watching. If you missed the beginning of the show, you totally got to go back and watch it. It's wonderful. Who else is on here? Aaron. I think I said hi to everyone who I knew was on here. That, you guys, concludes the show for the day. I'm going to leave you with a quote that I found. The author was unknown for the website that I saw it on. I am in charge of how I feel, and today I am choosing happiness. That goes with my chat topic. Philando, I'm praying for you. I saw earlier that a good friend of yours lost their mother. I'm sorry to hear that, and I am praying for you for that. So you guys, yeah, you're in charge of your happiness. Be happy and be in charge of your happiness, and don't be afraid to say peace out to those that make you unhappy. Okay? All right. Thank you guys for watching. I love you. Don't forget to drink your infused water. Okay, subscribe, and I'm going to send you guys, those who subscribe, I'll send you guys the recipes, the diffused water recipes at the end of the month. So actually next weekend I think I'm sending it out.